to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. We're going to have a damn good time today. Hopefully my volume's working okay today. Just gotta get my chats up. We had to reset our PC just now because our PC is deciding to be dumb. There's a reason we're building a new one. For those of you who are members, or if you're on Twitch, subs, we will be doing our PC build on Wednesday. So it'll be Wednesday during the day, so earlier in the day than we normally stream. It has been a crazy time lately. I'm very excited to kind of get back on schedule over this coming week and kind of reset. So, okay, there we go. There's that. Okay, let's see. And we always do Baby Dam first. We also need to check today where we are at with the overall vote and to see which account we will be keeping. We are ending the vote today, and so at the during the stream we will be finding out which account of the two free-to-play accounts we will be keeping and which one we will be getting rid of. Exciting times. Let me get Discord in here so we can make an announcement real quick. Welcome. Good to see you, Gary. I don't know if you're actually here, but, you know, tell Lemurman I love him too. Madness, Yotter, AJ, Saleya, welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Message is out. I mean, it's looking like we might go 0-3 on this account. I mean, that's just how it goes right now with, like, the whole, with freaking, lightspeed bundles around. It's just we face these accounts that have these insane lightspeed bundles, and we just don't have enough to get through them, even without their mods on them. But we're working towards it. We're working towards it. It's one of those things like you get your first GL and you're instantly out of carbonite. So. Okay. We got a weird Emperor Palpatine team. Hey, Lex. Welcome, welcome. Minimal speed on the characters. His lead gives extra speed, right? gain 28% or 28 speed. Yeah. Not that it'll really matter. I think we win that battle no matter what. No Zetas, nothing. So it's all about just killing people. Okay. I was able to torch a Lightspeed bundle account today on my free-to-play guy. Was missing mods on most of his tunes. The mods he did have had no speed. I just outsped him on each battle. Beat him by 4 banners despite being twice my GP. Heck yeah, dude. That's what I like to hear. I'm thinking that we do Imperial Troopers here and just show them who the real Imperial Troopers are, you know? Check his P-app, make sure we're not walking into a trap or anything. No, we're not walking into a trap. My Imperial Troopers on this account are fairly, like 240s, I think. Yeah, 244 at Gear 9. But Tarkin Lead is so good. Yeah, sure. What is it, 28 speed, and then what is the other part? Defense down for 2 turns on enemies that fall below 100% health during an Empire Ally's turn. Oh, gosh. Halfway to Gear 13, Bo-Katan Mandalore, and then I can take her straight to Relic 7. Heck yeah, dude. Tomorrow, I don't know how close we'll be. I think we'll be pretty close to just instantly taking Dr. Dre to Relic 9. I may have to spend a bit of money, but on stream tomorrow, we'll do a short stream where I unlock Dr. Dre and test her out a bit, and we'll try it out. So... but we will be Relic 9ing her thanks to our incentives from our last Damathon. And speaking of the incentives to the last Damathon, the reason that we did the entire thing was to build a new PC. And so I have all of the parts except for one sitting right here next to me for a new PC. So it's Save 2, technically. I am missing the graphics card for this, but I do have an extra graphics card in my apartment that we're going to use until our next YouTube payment comes in, and then we'll get a really nice graphics card to go along with this. And this will be our new stream PC. So exciting stuff. I'm very excited to do that. So on Wednesday, we will be building this PC. Hey, Madness. Hey, Shack Dag. Welcome from Florida. Little loud. Little loud. Oh, interesting. Hold on. We got something broken right now. Hello. Hello.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Hello. Why is that capping out? Hello. 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 There we go. That shouldn't cap out anymore. I don't know why I was doing that. I apologize. For 10,000 years I slept and now I have summoned. Yeah, that was... Sounds like me last night, dude. Sounds like me last night. Yeah, I didn't sleep 2 nights ago. Like, not at all. I'll explain in a sec why. So essentially, what happened is oh yeah, he gains turn meter every time we hit someone. We should have been going for him. My bad. That's problematic.
These are the droids you're looking for. You have something I want.
We're gonna lose our Dark Trooper, dude. There we go. That was scary. Now we have barely any damage and we have to still kill off people. There we go. We're good. I didn't want to hit anyways. But yeah, so the other night I was working on video stuff, and I had a video to do of my own channel, its normal channel, and then one that I had to do contractually because of the sponsored raid channel. And so I was up till like 2:30 in the morning making videos and doing like thumbnails and stuff. And so I got to that point and I had work in 3.5 hours. And I was like, there's no way that I can go to bed and wake up on time. So I decided to stay up all night 2 nights ago. And so yeah, I didn't get any sleep that night. And then last night I slept for about 10 hours and it was fantastic. No Dark Trooper Zeta? I don't have a Dark Trooper Zeta on a single one of my 3 accounts. Also, the Dark Trooper Zeta would have just killed him faster. Hey Jay, welcome, welcome. Just swapped out my Mobo and now Windows thinks it's a new computer and won't activate. That's awful. Dark Trooper Zeta is mid, and this is actually a fairly good team. Let's try and force the Vader's hand.
It's nice to meet you, 7567.
Actually, my name is Rex, Captain, 501st Clone Battalion.
Why would you lower yourself to fight with traitors? Where is your loyalty?
My loyalty.
We might have to take out Treyo last.
Not your empire. Surrender all your compatriots and I will offer you not only immunity, but reinstatement at an Imperial training academy. You could wear that armor and be proud of your service again.
Oh, I'm proud of my service. Really hate this armor.
Oh, they don't have the leader Zeta. I was counting on the leader Zeta. Hold on, we gotta go for Vader. Shiz. Didn't realize there was no leader Zeta.
Image was taken by one of our
Whoops, that could have been bad. Okay, let's go ahead and finish off the other 2 characters, and then we'll go all in on Treya.
rebels. Now surrender them or be destroyed. If it's a fight you want, I hope you brought a better class of soldier than those stormtroopers. They serve.
Yeah, the Zeta's only like strictly necessary if you are looking at doing the challenge tier 3 with the troopers. That's really the only time you actually need it.
You're gonna need all of them.
The internet has ruined my mind because go all in on Treya just didn't sound right. Yeah, fair. Fair. Oh yeah, if it was Treya lead, we would have struggled hard.
I hope you brought a better class of soldier than those stormtroopers.
You typically want, like a lot of people will put a ton of speed on Bam. I don't think it's necessary to have a ton of speed on Bam. IG-12 though, you usually want to push him towards 300 speed because he's, you know, your cleanser and he calls to assist constantly. And he also has a heal, and so he's typically the one that you, as well as like the blind, buff spell, all that kind of stuff. He controls the other team, and so I highly suggest a 300 speed on IG-12, but 268 is a solid speed for your Bo-Katan. You don't really need much more than that. Who knows, Madness? Who knows? As telling Anno, who knows? I couldn't tell you. Do we have that for this week, or have I not gotten it for this week? I have that next week, right? Let's just double check. I was pretty sure I nabbed it. Yep, there's my level 80 gear 1 Watt Tambor with a Zeta. We wanted to take a step up from our main account with its gear 6 and go for gear 1 instead. So I gotta go get a different glass of water. That tasted awful. Guess that's what happens when you leave it on your desk for 2 days. Mara, did you get into my water? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're a naked poopers right now. I forgot I brushed you earlier and I didn't put your collar back on. I'm sorry, guys. I might get demonetized on the stream. Mara is naked. Sweet, Alex. Very nice. I'm trying to coast. My own GAC timed out against... My own GAC, I timed out against Septroids using Savage on me. It came down to ships. He didn't have any way to clear my Executor. You timed out against Septroids? That seems impossible. Okay, who in the office effed up, but I was put in the call rotation even though I'm not allowed to be at work. How's your, I don't know how better. Oh, hey, there's the naked poopers. Hi, Mara. Hi, poopers. This feels so Victorian to be like, put some clothes on, wench. Love you. Gotta find your collar. I think we left it in the living room. So what do you think? Do we think we can just use Vader here, or do you think we're gonna have to do a CLS team? CLS? I think you might be right. Okay. Sounds like Mara wants to do a CLS team. Good pooper. You couldn't wait until I end the stream to announce that you had a new game for us to play. Oh well, I'm level 17. Yes, so we are doing a sponsored stream here. We're going to be doing it tomorrow after I get home from work. We're doing a sponsored stream for Marvel Strike Force, actually, and we do have a link. I'll throw it in the chat right now. Let me pull it up. But essentially, if you've never played Marvel Strike Force before, you can hop in, play Marvel Strike Force, and if you do your dailies for, 5 days in a row, it'll help me out. And basically, the farther you get level-wise, the more money I will make. We're shooting for trying to make $1,000 off of this sponsorship. So if you want to help out with that, we will throw the link in here, as well as... if you want to continue to help out with these each month, you can go over to the channels and roles area of the Discord and click on the damn supporters role, and that'll give you the role to be let know every time we do one of these sponsorships. There we go. And you only have to play it for, 5 days, and then you can delete the game. Or if you enjoy it, you can keep playing it. It's up to you. The farther you push into the game, for every basically 10 levels you get into the game, I will also get a little push of moolah, which is helpful. Coast to Coast, welcome to the damn community, my friend. I appreciate you. Okay, and then Rain wanted me to double check that it was working for him because he wants to spend some money. Yep, I see Alex RG in here. Okay, and then, yep. Sweet. No, it has to be starting a new account on a device that's never downloaded the game, or you can also play on a device that has downloaded the game, but you have to change like your Apple ID that's signed in, or you know, you have to switch to your Google account that's signed in on your phone. So, Swago for life. Fair enough, dude. I love Swago. Like it's an amazing game. Okay, let me catch up now that I threw out that to you guys. 2 Relic 9s, I put them on Obi-Wan Qui-Gon and go for the 2 GL ships that need them. I would say save them for the 2 GL ships. You just because you have Relic 9s doesn't necessarily mean you need to spend them. If you already have the Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon up to Relic level, I'd consider the Relic 9. But if not, then I would just leave it for, you know, when you have a moment you're well set up in your account. I should run away and get hit by a car. Oh my gosh. Hopefully they're doing good, Death. Yes, Alex, I can see you in here. Yeah, they can get you free Relic 9 mats, but like if you're already in a guild where you're getting Relic 9 mats as you are right now, you're not really going to be struggling to get more. And so I would say you're not really in a spot where you need a ton of Relic 9 materials, and so I'd rather you spend your time doing other things, and like doing that type of stuff, because like who needs a ton of Relic 9 materials? Almost no one. There's almost no reason to at this moment. If they were to introduce Relic 10 today, I'd be like, yeah, I'd put it higher on the priority list, but even then Relic 10 is going to be something that no one's going to require and no one's going to need for at least another year. So like no matter what, no matter how you slice this, Relic 9s are really not necessary for most players. Now getting into the assault battle and getting like Relic 5 and Relic 7, sure, but Relic 9 is really not strictly necessary. And so if you have a team for Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, you don't have them leveled up, throw them into your farming plan at some point. If you're, you know, on that other side where you have them Relic, then maybe bring them up to Relic 9 when you're in between farms and you have enough for the Relic 9. So I don't know. It's not something that's super high on my priority list. Now that I have Job and a couple GLs, I'm pushing it up on my priority list because I'm in a good spot. And so now it's worth going for my account. The Peridia Patrol is going to go up to Relic 9 as well for my account. But like up until recently, there was really not a reason. Like I had zero problems getting the 3 Relic 9s that I needed for Ahsoka Tano. Like you're gonna collect so many Relic 9s already in the meantime because you don't need that many in general. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Another Swago game like. I mean, that's the thing, is you literally have to start it up and you play 5 days and do your dailies 5 days. That's it. Like there's tons of other things you can do, like getting to each level 10, 20, 30, 40. That type of stuff does help, but literally the thing that helps the most is if you just get to level 10 and then you just play 5 days in a row. If you get to level 10, you play 5 days in a row and do your daily challenges each day, you can then delete the game and never touch it again, because that does basically everything I needed to do. Anything else is icing on top. So, hey Havoc, welcome. The end of a route this week, but still need a few pieces to probably be the following route. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be like make or break for your guild, but it'll be nice. Yeah, that's rough, Death. Like, that's always rough when it comes to that type of stuff. There's not really any way that you can talk your brain out of like that survivor's guilt mentality kind of thing, which I'm not saying that the person is dead by any means, but like that kind of idea. I don't know another word for it besides survivor's guilt, where you feel bad because you feel like, you know, you should have been able to do something about it. You should have been able to change something. Let's get rid of the fear. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and hit that. I should probably get a song for these guys. What song do we want to use? We'll use this one.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
What chance do we have? The question is what choice? Run, hide, plead for mercy, scatter your forces. You give way to an enemy this evil with this much power, and you condemn the galaxy to an eternity of submission. The time to fight is now. Every moment you waste is another step closer to the ashes of Jeddah.
Oh, absolutely, Death. Absolutely.
To invade an Imperial installation based on nothing but hope.
Rebellions are built on hope.
I say we fight it. I say we fight it. I say we fight it.
Acknowledge gate control. We were rerouted from EU flight station. Transmitting clearance code now.
Transmitting. Pilot.
Okay, it can be dodged. I couldn't remember. I mean, fair, Death. Like, that's... like, that's illegal. Like, that's not okay. Oh my gosh, you guys see that? We got an ability block. It's a miracle. I've, like, never gotten an ability block off of that ability. Oh, it's a miracle.
Well, there is now.
When do they announce the next Conquest unit? Ooh, I don't know. It's usually only like 2 weeks before the next Conquest, so it'll be about 2 weeks from now.
Well, there is now.
Yeah, so Conquest ends, then we'll get about a week off, and then we'll get, I think, the news on the Conquest unit, and the following week it'll start. So we're about a week and a half away.
Well, there is now.
That's gotta be a win, right? That's a solid score. That's gotta be a win. Who's my prediction for the next Conquest unit character? Luthen's ship.
Well, there is now.
Oh, the curiosity's getting to me, madness. And the scenarios that are going through my mind right now, I hope are not as bad as the truth. Would you care to explain what you just said? Like, oh my gosh. Watch it be for the new Bad Blood. I wouldn't be surprised if we get something episode 3 related, honestly. I mean, that's not what they did with Malgus. It was about a year after Malgus came out that they dropped Malgus' ship. So, was Malgus already in Proving Grounds by the time they did that? I don't remember. I'd have to go look at like the actual schedule. I thought it was less than a year though. Yeah, I mean, there's always possibilities. There's a million things going on at any given moment. Okay. One account down. Onwards to the second account. They're adding Quadmate this next one, is that right? Yeah, like that is a rough mistake to live with. Interesting, River. But your sister is alive, correct, Madness? Mercassage. Yeah, we could get something Bad Batch for season 3 related, but usually the conquest units don't actually match up with what's actually happening in the game at the moment. Shout out to Elias Lund, representing Just For It, with a very interesting, similar account to the last one we just bought. She has 2 kids. Okay. Like, my mind immediately jumped to, like, she got run over, and they were like, well, let's have another. Which is so bad. So I'm glad that was not the case. I'm glad your sister survived, and I'm glad your parents got together, and I'm glad you exist, Madness. Good to have you here. 7 GLs at, or no GLs at 7 million is somehow not surprising anymore. Yeah, it really isn't nowadays, which is crazy. Yeah, Death, that's why I was like, please just tell me the story, because my mind's getting worse than I'm sure what the actual story is. They aren't great, but they're not that bad. Fair. Oh, the Java Merchant Bundle's back. I'm gonna have to buy that today on the main account. Jason Todd calling Tim Drake the replacement. Oof. Oh, big oof. Dang, my opponent beat me by, like, literally 20 banners. Oof. Yeah, Death, that is another option. Okay, let's see. After we do this account, we're gonna take a second and we're going to check and see we're gonna check and see which account we're keeping. I have 3 account coast to coasts. One, so we're dropping one this week, to be fair, because I've gotten really busy with having a second YouTube account and, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. So I just don't have time for 3 accounts anymore. But I had a Leia Rush account as a, like, little fun side project to show that Leia Rush is a solid start to the game. Then I have the members only one where members get to choose where it goes, which is the one we're currently on. So it was an Afra Rush to start, and now it's going for JKCK. For some reason. And then my main account that I've had for years. So you have to build Hondo on the other. Oh gosh, I'll build Hondo on my main account if it's not this account that we keep. How's that? Just so that way we have a Hondo somewhere. We could save. Let's check what the back wall is. We'll check what the back wall is first before we go in. Yeah, let's drop the main account. Perfect. I haven't spent thousands of dollars on getting new GLs and stuff for that account for this channel or anything. I say thousands. I've spent, let's see. I spent 600 on Gungans. I spent, I think, 800 on Ahsoka. And I think that's all I've actually like spent to get. Like Mommy Mando was natural. I just farmed her. Yeah, I think those are the only two things I've actually like paid to farm. And that's just because you guys hit certain goals that allowed us to make it that direction, so. Yeah, probably Havoc. Honestly, they probably would have voted for it if I dropped an option for it. They're Relic 3. This guy's got this. I helped my guild leader with his math homework tonight. Love that. Dude, back when I was in middle school, so my mom's never been good at math. She's always despised math. It's been her least favorite subject since she was a kid. When I was in middle school, she was going through college to... Oh, dude, I forgot I don't have the Datacron, so this is going to be significantly harder when you get that Datacron. Like, this is going to take much longer than... And I'm worried about it. Especially if they have a poorly modded Grievous. We might lose this. Anyways. Yeah, that's a poorly modded Grievous, dude. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Because Grievous is taking 1 turn for every 2 turns B1 takes. So B1's not gonna... Her stacks aren't gonna go down. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, so close. All you need is 1 more turn. Dang it. Okay. We're almost there. But yeah, so my mom's always been bad at math, and so when I was in middle school, she was going through college, and her profession is child therapist. And so, you know, it doesn't require a lot of math, but what math she did have to do, she was struggling with. And so I would help her with her math classes in middle school because I've always loved math and I've been really good at math as a kid. Here, we'll focus down the B1. These we need to get his stacks down quick. And honestly, the turn meter from B2 is actually going to let us take more turns and get through him faster. But yeah, so did that for fun.
One singular vision. Brother, let us share our strength. No need for dominance between us. Always two there are, my brother. A master and an apprentice. And you are the apprentice. So it is time for a lesson.
There we go. I got to relearn statistics for my wife's degree. Love that. My opponent has JML and GLA, I'm guessing. Did not put them on offense. Or did not put them on defense. I don't know why people don't put their GLs on defense, dude. It doesn't make sense to me. Common hatred for writing papers. Papers are my least favorite. I like writing and I like doing that type of stuff, but like I hate rewriting stuff, and I would get very passionate when I'd write things, and most of my teachers wanted something very sterile, and so it just didn't work very well. Oh, I don't like this team. I despise going against JTR as a low tier player. Okay, we'll try Vader on the top wall. But that means if it doesn't work, what if we were to do, for sure, possibly a 1-shot, for sure a 2-shot. So we do something like this, and we go all in, kill everyone else, and then we see if we can kill JTR. If she still is the team, she still is the team. And then we can do Hondo up top, and then, you know, we'll have Vader as a backup to take out this. How is Dragon able to hit so hard? Shackdag, what are you referring to? What dragon? What? Oh, Drogon. Drogon is able to hit hard because he has, I don't remember if it's part of, yeah, it's part of his kit, I think. It might be part of, I think it's a mix. It's like Leia says she reduces turn meter on a target ally and their next attack deals like crazy amounts of damage. And then Drogon's kit says the first time he uses his basic, he deals double damage. And so combined, his first turn, he just one-taps someone. If I understand, I don't remember the exact, like, which kit has which and what it is, but that's basically how it works. So his opening hit is insane, and then everything after that, is still, like, wild. He, like, literally hits for, like, a freight train because of Leia. Oh, of course, absolutely, Death. I understand the whole confidentiality thing, but let me know. Yeah, no, Havoc, I'm referring to those people who are like in Carbonite and Bronzium, who could just win by throwing a GL on defense, and they don't. Haha, Robomelon! Dude, I still have, I think, 2 more books in that series that I need to finish. I think I'm 2 away. Because there's Shadow of the Giant and the one right before that I haven't read, because I read up to where like I was when the books were coming out. And so I need to go back and read the last 2, but that series is so great. I love that series. Also, if you want another good series, this one's not sci-fi, it's going to be fantasy, but it's kind of a little bit in between the two. I feel like it's closer to sci-fi, honestly. Most of the fantasy feeling that I get from it is mostly just the technology is not something that's understood, and it doesn't really care to explain. And so it feels more fantasy because it feels like magic versus being technology, because it doesn't explain anything. But Red Rising, really good. I'm 3 books in right now. I'm on the 3rd book, and I've been listening to it while I've been at work. And I've been really impressed with it, because it's one of those ones that Book Talk kept suggesting, and I'm not much one for like Book Talk. I think a lot of it is just, hey, here's a new piece of smut for you to read. And so I gave it a try, and I've been absolutely loving it. So Red Rising is a solid one that I'd try next if I were you, Death. Fair, Madness. You fit them in where you want to, not where you need to at this point. Like, it's just whatever. I have no idea what the words you are saying mean coast to coast, but the Icewind Dale trilogy, is that correct, or is that an autocorrect thing? Is it Icewind Gale, perhaps? I don't know. But yeah, I'm going through new books because I ran out of I ran out of Brandon Sanderson books. I've read all the way up to his newest book, and then I've also reread all of his books at least twice. That includes the new one that just came out that's 64 hours long or 65 hours long. I read through it twice already, and so I needed a new series, and so I tried Red Rising, and I ended up really liking it. So as soon as I finish Red Rising, I'm sure I'll have another series that I'll want to read. Anyways. What song are we gonna use? Let's use, I don't know, use one that we don't get to use very often. Let's see, we're gonna be stuck behind Holdo the entire time because of JTR.
We used to lie out on the sand and let the sun dry us. I love the water. I love the
I don't like
water.
Let's try and go all in on you and just finish you off.
I can't believe that.
Oh, we're so close. Oh, yes. There it is. Oh, come on.
How could you even say that?
And it gets everywhere.
Okay, we're good.
I truly, deeply love water. I truly,
Icewind Dale is D&D. Oh, is it really?
deeply.
R.A. Salvatore. Or Salvatore. I don't know how to say it. I recognize the name. Like, that sounds like a popular fantasy name.
You're wrong. How could you even say that?
Yep, Shadow and Flight and Last Shadow. That sounds right. I don't know if it was so hard trying to read those as a kid. Maybe I'll give them a try. The problem is I don't own any of them anymore, so I'd have to go out of my way to purchase them, and I don't know how I feel about them. I'll take a look at the old, you know, Ender books and see if I want to get back into them. How should Java be modded? Speed primary and health secondary, with a tenacity cross.
My goodness, you've grown.
I don't like Padme. It's coarse,
You're wrong.
rough, and irritable.
I would go full health, tenacity, defense kind of thing. Yeah, I wouldn't bother with trying to get potency on Cal. He does the tenacity down, so. Library card, go Burr. Yeah, I need to go to the local library and get a library card here because I just moved. And my last place, I was a college, and so I could just use my college sign in to my library from my college. And so I never got a library card up there. So I need to go and get a library card. I'll do that this week, honestly. Yeah, make him thick.
You're wrong. How could you even say that?
Nice, Steph. I mean, that's really great for Libby. I'm guessing that's what you do is Libby. It kills me that we don't have another scoundrel. I need to pull a scoundrel off of defense for this next week.
This is how liberty dies.
Here, let's do that now just so I don't forget.
Thunderous applause.
Let's see. We'll pull it off of you. He's scoundrel, right? Scoundrel. Yep. Do we have any other rebel fighters that we can throw in here? It's not rebel fighters, it's scoundrels. Rebel scoundrels at all. No one that's leveled up. Here, we'll throw Lando in here, and I'll level up Lando before next week. Yeah, I wish I had the ability to read novels. You know what I should start doing? I should start going to the hot tub and reading. I should go to the hot tub and start reading books in the hot tub. That sounds awesome, actually. Because that's what I did during the summer, is I have a book that I'm reading right now that's like a physical book that I got for Christmas, not this year, but last year, and I was reading it during the summer outside on my balcony, but now it's too cold to be out on my balcony. But hey, it's not too cold to be in the hot tub, and so I can read while I'm in the hot tub. Don't know about you guys, but I smell something. I think it's profit.
Hello, my very own friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and welcome. I'm so proud, but so betrayed. Nice, juicy, fat, raw. Nice, juicy. I smell profit. Thank you, Mom.
Hey, Cameron, welcome, welcome. Sounds good, Def.
I am Hondo Unaka.
No, JP, he does not.
Let me warn you.
Okay, I might have lied to you.
Sword-wielding maniac. I've had to deal with.
I promise, Death, I will get to it this week.
Fucker survives every time.
I don't know if I can get through this. We got 2 fleets to try, though.
Father always said, son, if one hostage is good, 2
Then are better.
and 3,
3.
well, that's
Just good business. Relic 5.
Nice, juicy, fat, roll. Nice, juicy. I smell profit.
Hey, you leave that ship alone. It's super weak. Can we land this on him? Perfect. I'm gonna guess they're gonna force clone sergeants. Arc Zone 70 to taunt, so. Okay.
Thank you, Mom.
Let's go ahead and hit that with that.
This effort is no longer profitable.
Goodness gracious, they're gonna bounce taunt around constantly. Okay, let's see. We're using Thrawn's ship, so let's use Thrawn's song.
General Dodonna, Commander Sato, Captain Singular. At last we meet in this.
Okay, there's one less. Ooh, we dropped off our taunt just the wrong spot. It's fine for now. Let's go ahead and basic on her. Okay, and we are going to throw it on you because we're going to try and hit you last. No? Okay, that's fine. Lighting does look a little different. We completely redid our setup. You can also see a desk right here. So that's a thing now. Open fire. Yeah, we're completely redoing our setup right now. I've completely changed how my room looks. We'll be building a PC on Wednesday to go along with all of this change. In fact, I've got the case for it and all the parts right here on this table. So yeah, we're changing a lot here at the Beaver Dam.
I should demonstrate my power.
One more turn. Is it 10 that kills someone? No, not quite.
We don't have all day. The rebels have won this battle,
Stay alive, Vader. Please.
but the war.
No. Do something defensive. Gosh dang it. We need one more turn. We would have killed more people off. Okay, there's 2 people.
In your blood. I studied the art of war. There is no escape. Escape. There is no escape. Escape. There is no escape.
What could counter a QA with no POW? I have no idea, Death. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, Lumar. Welcome, welcome, my friend.
Open fire.
Gas can do it. I don't know. It really doesn't change that much. It looks like Reva can do it.
I found this whole experience to be very...
Bounty hunters have a chance of doing that? I feel like that's Datacron related. Star Killer can do it. Hold on. Show cleanups. No. There we go. That should fix our what we're looking at. Oh, did not mean to do that. Whoops. Go back. Okay, no cleanups. Remove all of these guys. There we go. That should give us a better look at it. Okay, so Gas can do it. JML can do it. Treya can do it. Reva, Star Killer. Looks like Mommy Mando can do it. Afra has a solid chance. That's about all the data we have. It ups CLS's win rate, but not by much. Especially with only 5 battles of data, that's not great. Yeah. Losing GAC due to not having enough GL ships working on Profundity, but Leviathan is on defense is super rough. Yeah, that's literally the only reason that my my main account is being held back right now is just because of ships. I despise the ship meta right now. Yeah, dude, I'm getting Relic 9 Dr. Dre tomorrow. I'm so excited for Lumar. How many people in chat are getting Dr. Dre tomorrow? Is there a lot of day 1 unlocks? I feel like this is going to be like on the similar level to Bane for unlocks. Dude, JKCK is a rough farm. Unless your guild's pushing for it or it's a PP, I don't usually suggest it to people. Does it take out a 7-star and Executor and GAC? Surprise my guild general as well. I'll be sure not to use this knowledge for good. Love that, Anthony. I'm glad I could help, my friend. I need to make a guide for post-punishing one how to 2-shot Executors with it. Does it mean you no longer live in the closet? No, I still live in the closet. It's just my setup's going to be... So, okay. Let me explain my plan right here. So, I had my desk up against the wall, right? And then I had my green screen behind me, and I had a couple feet of room behind my green screen before it hit the wall. And so I put, like, a couple things back there, like my dresser and that type of thing. Instead, I've completely shifted everything, so now there's a couple feet in front of my desk. So that way, behind it, I can set up a camera, and we can get a camera facing me down this way. So when we're talking and that type of stuff, we can have a camera kind of similar to Arnold's. When he's like talking to people without, like, you know, being in game. And so, you know, just kind of building the setup to be a little bit more ergonomical, allow for an extra table because we are going to be running a dual PC build, and just overall, you know, doing a little bit better with like lighting and that type of stuff. And so right now my lighting's a little iffy. I'm going to get my brother in here to help me out with my lighting because he works in film. But yeah. So lots of fun stuff happening. I'm also planning on using this table. Right now I'm setting it up for building the PC, but after I build the PC, that same setup is going to be used for when I play Magic with my friends online and that type of thing. And we might do some streams where we play some Star Wars Unlimited, the Star Wars trading card game that came out this last year, because I will have a, you know, top-down camera that you can see a field of Star Wars Unlimited. So we shall see going forward, but just trying to improve the overall design, limit clutter, and like kind of fix some stuff that's been bugging me and become problematic for when I'm doing a dual PC stream. So like literally there's a reason that my streams have been so wonky lately, and it's because I got things to set up. I got a ton that I'm doing. I'm using a completely different light. Like, yeah, it's been a crazy time. Anthony, welcome to the damn community, my friend. But yeah, no, I still live in the closet. I don't see any point of bringing that out. Plus, because I'm using this as my studio at all times, I can mark it off on my taxes because it's where I work. So if I had my bed in here, then I'd have to, you know, take less time as it being, you know, my office because I sleep in here. Heck yeah, Havoc. Baba, you're getting her. Pale, you're getting her. Dang, River. Yeah, I agree, Anthony. It's rough. That's so close, Lex. That hurts my soul. Yeah, Alex, it bugs the crap out of me. I was literally just thinking that earlier today when I was working on things. That bugs the crap out of me about Marvel Strike Force. It really does. Like in this game, if I'm sitting here and, you know, I've got any of these characters, right? Like, let's go to Lando because we intended bringing Lando up anyways, just for fun. Right here, I can click upgrade because I have all the pieces. In Marvel Strike Force, you have to go through and you have to craft each one before it'll let you upgrade. It bugs the crap out of me. Drives me nuts. Like, it's not the worst problem in the world, but it's just more clicks, and it bothers me that I have to sit there doing more clicks. Malevolence 2-shot on executive or RNG dependent though. Yeah, that's why I've been telling people to do the Houndstooth starting on their defense because it's better for countering non-meta fleets. Do we think Zori could kill QA? Ooh, I don't know about that. Fine, yes. Is he gonna excel? No. I highly suggest the Relic 5, Cameron. I really suggest the Relic 5. You don't want to stop at the Relic 3. There's a ton of difference between a Relic 3 and a Relic 5 Wampa. It wasn't letting me do that earlier today, Commander Lex. So I don't know if that's only like later on in the game that you unlock that ability or what, but in the early game, like literally I started out at level 1 today and it wouldn't let me do it and it was bugging the crap out of me. Sounds good, Lumar. You have a great night, my friend. Douche. I was gonna kill off your guys' ally. Sure. There we go. One less person to worry about. Hey, you leave him alone. He's minding his business. You should too. Oh, we're gonna lose this. Hold on. I forgot to put on a song. There we go.
You're a bold one, Capital Games. Thought you could get rid of me that easily? We've been waiting over 2 years for this rework, and we aren't going anywhere. Whether you like it or not. Grievous is rework wherever may it be. Take a seat, CG. I'll do my best to keep this real clean. All you do, it seems, is load these tunes of stun guns. Now that seems a little cruel. Let me put you on the bun. I'm sure you're trying to find a way to nerf this new song, cause it seems a little strong. I don't think so. Ain't no pause. This raid is working as intended. Go and do your homework. But first, let's get back to that rework. Rework, Grievous, rework, Grievous. CG, get your act together and rework. Grievous, rework, Grievous, rework, Grievous. Come on, CG, don't make me pray to Jesus. Rework,
Anyways. Great song, great song. Okay, it's time for us to reveal which one of our accounts is on the chopping block. Which one is never going to be played again? Will it be the beautiful members-only account, or will it be the Leia Rush account? Any pop culture property made by Swago like game, what would you want to see? Personally, I'd like Harry Potter. Or DC. Okay. I could definitely see a DC one. Harry Potter could definitely see. Unfortunately, one of the big ones that I'd love to see, it already happened. And that was Lord of the Rings, and it failed epically because CG was like, we got this. We can build a game from 2015 and 2025. Okay, looks like the results are in, my friends. Drum roll, please. Mara, where's the drum roll? Okay, Mara's not ready for the drum roll, apparently. She's asleep. Okay, looks like we'll be keeping the Afra account. It was a close 56 to 44% with 268 votes. Dang, bro. So yeah, we'll be keeping the Members Rush account. So we are getting rid of the Leia Rush. Goodbye. I've got to notify my guild and let them know that I'm gone from permanently. Sounds good. Okay. Pirates of the Caribbean would be an interesting one. You know what I would actually love, though? And maybe people will hate this. Maybe they'll hate this idea. But I'd love like a... I'd love like the... Oh, what card game is it? The My Hero Academia card game? Where they just keep adding more universes to it. Like, just do one that's all anime universes. And so, like, you can get a squad from SAO, you can get a squad from My Hero Academia, you can get a squad from Full Metal Alchemist, you can get a squad from, and just, like, basically just build into different IPs. I think that would be a lot of fun. It would probably be hard to do, but I don't know. They've done it with other things, like the card games. So I wouldn't be too surprised. I mean, it would just drum up more views for animes that may have fallen off over time just because of, like, people not knowing about them and things. So I think that we could get the people to agree. So I think it'd be a lot of fun to do just, like, an anime one that's all different types of anime. I don't know, Shackdag. I actually don't remember his kit. Like it was before my time that the rework happened, and I've only seen one video talk about the kit, and it was a couple months ago that I was listening to it, and I was like, that's weird. Yeah, Sorcerer's Arena. Yeah, that one came around. Yeah, if only, like, CG would do something Lord of the Rings based. You know what's funny is I opened up my old phone to play, to play Marvel Strike Force for the sponsorship thing. And it still had Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle-earth on there. Because, you know, you can't get it anymore. It was scrapped. But, yeah, like, I saw it on there and I got sad. I got real sad. There is a sponsorship game happening right now, Cameron. We are doing Marvel Strike Force. So if you haven't played Marvel Strike Force before, or you have a device that is not signed into an account that's done Marvel Strike Force before, you can jump in with the link and do Marvel Strike Force. So there's one currently going. There's a section in Damn Announcements, as well as there's a new channel called Supporter Strat Chat, I think is what it's called. Here, let me check. Yeah, Damn Supporters Strat Chat, where you can talk about, you know, talk about the current sponsorship and, you know, get help if you need help getting through a level or anything like that. But yeah, our goals are fairly easy for it, and then if you want to push past the goals, you certainly can. But that's what it is for this time. If you go and check out the Damn Supporter Strat Chat and go look at the pinned message, just click up here for the pinned message. It'll tell you everything you need to know about our goal and incentives and all that kind of stuff. Magic the Gathering, it would be neat. The problem with Magic the Gathering is not a lot of people care about the IP itself. Like, I played Magic for years and years and years. I still play to this day. I don't care about the, like, what's going on in the universe or anything. I really don't. The only reason that I've ever considered reading like any of the lore is because Brandon Sanderson wrote one of the pieces of lore because he loves Magic, and that is the only reason that I've ever considered reading anything about the lore. I just don't care. So I don't know if there's enough people to really keep that one going is the problem. Okay, I need like one more purchase. 16.5, so one more purchase past that. There we go. Okay. And that should make it so we don't cap out on that. Oh, it's something more than I thought it was, isn't it? Whoops, my bad. Oh yeah, and I want to check this before a reset happens anywhere. I think we're basically done with everything we need for her except for the furnaces. I think we need one more furnace. Decisions. Oof. Finally got a crossover. Yeah, those are, I actually just mentioned those today, of like shows that I've heard lots of good things about, but I despise the fan base, and so it makes it hard to get into. It's on that same level of My Hero Academia, where like I despise these fans, but I've heard great things about the show. He can do good on a team at Gear 11. He can't really solo at Gear 11, Shackdag. Ooh, a Balin Skull. Oh, gosh, I despise Balin Skull. Troopers on break coming in with a raid. One of them raid Shadow Legends. Okay, so for Ray, we can do something like a Luthen here, because it's not like it's not the one way of building her. We can do Star Killer on Leia. Feel like it's gonna be rough because of the high relic levels, but we're gonna have to deal with it. We'll try Phoenix against this team again. Which variant is it? Ooh, it's the rougher variant. Yeah, like, I enjoy My Hero Academia. I just despise the fan base. Just wondering what it is. It's just... okay, here's the thing, right? Here's my question for you. This is my main account. We are at what? 10 million GP, right? Is that where we're at? Yeah, 10 million GP. And I don't have a fully leveled home one. You may ask why? Why don't you have a fully leveled home one? Well, you see, this ability gives you healing. Both of these abilities are more about the people assisting. They really don't deal that much damage. And then this is, you know, what gives you the actual nice things, which is based off of him being leveled up, not the home one. And then this is nice, but like, yeah. So until I get, you know, a better fleet going, it's just a placeholder fleet that's just semi-solid. So most of leveling up home one is not actually that helpful. Hey, Nightmare, welcome, welcome. $3.3 mil punch up. Sounds like a normal GAC, that's for sure. I'm trying to remember what Spidey looks like when he's standing. I feel like he looks really weird 99% of the time. Yeah, fair, Bobo. Like, I think DC would be a great one. I'm surprised we haven't gotten one for DC. Sounds good, Alex RG. The biggest thing is basically just making sure that you play 5 days in a row, and then besides that, like, you don't really need to push your level much farther than 20. Like level 10 and play the game 5 days in a row is the two goals. Like doing your daily challenges 5 days in a row. Preview of Seppi Conquest unit inbound. I think it's possible, but the thing is, we're probably going to be getting the second era having to do with the Clone Wars because of, you know, Episode 3's 20-year anniversary, and usually the Conquest units don't follow the same stuff as the eras. They usually do something completely different. Whatever marquees are coming out, whatever stuff they're doing when it comes to stuff, they always, you know, kind of go to somewhere else. So yeah, it's not till April, but we're still in, you know, Clone Wars era content. Like we're doing Bad Batch right now. So I don't know. It could be. I'm guessing a Luthen ship. That's my guess. Have we ever gotten a Star Wars fighting game? Yeah. Masters of Terras Kazi for the PS1. Played the crap out of this game as a kid. But yeah, I don't know. We could get something Separatist related, but like, what specifically? If we're gonna get something Separatist related, it'll probably be a ship specifically, because, you know, they'll want to lead into the new, you know, capital ship. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what we get. Like, none of us guessed that Dr. Dre was coming around. So like we could end up with something that's, I don't know, Acolyte related, and, you know, it could happen. So going fairly well, Kyle. I have work in about 7 hours, and we have an entire Grand Arena to get through. So as good as I can be. I mean, there's still like KOTOR in the App Store. Okay, we gotta hurry through this because I've got work in 7 hours and I need sleep. I'm gonna try and be off of here in 45 minutes so that way I can get some sleep. So, let's see. So, boop, boop, boop. I got no idea what we're doing for Balin, okay? Goth Gonk Droid 2025. Absolutely, that's what we're looking for here. This is honestly a rough GAC. Jabba with a Dengar Kron. Like, I don't think we can even tactically two-shot that. I think we have to use SLKR here. Tri-Fighter for Malevolence. Yeah, I could definitely see it. Oh, hey, Hashtagger. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Sugo, but it's every goth character ever. Oh my gosh. Like, you're talking about, like, Raven from Teen Titans, and, like, you just take every goth character, period. Oh yeah, her thing is only for full Hut Cartel, isn't it? It's not that. It's Fearless, right? Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's do the easy battles first. Because if these don't go well, we're more or less screwed. Got a favorite Robin from DC? I don't know enough about DC. The most I've ever delved into... So, I'm not a big fan of comics. I never have been. It's been something I've always wanted to get into. Just never could get around to it. And, like, it's just not something I'm super interested in overall. And so, yeah, I never really got into comics. So, I've never really gotten into DC Comics. But I've watched all of their animated movies. I love their animated movies. I've always loved just Dick Grayson, especially as Nightwing. I think it's a really solid character arc, and I really enjoy it. Jason Todd's probably my second favorite, but I don't know much of past. Like, my favorite Batman animated film is Under the Red Hood. So, a gotcha game. That'd be cool, Nightmare. Is it Donald Duck who's, like, actually technically part of the military?
Has anyone ever made a weapon that wasn't used? I don't even think about it. They'll think about it soon enough. The way they laugh, the way they push through a crowd. The arrogance is remarkable, isn't it? Better to spit in their food and steal their trinkets. The sound of that voice telling you to stop, to go, to move. Telling you to die.
This Axis has been nimble in spreading his activities across the galaxy. And no he has been.
Dang it.
I explained
We took too long.
risk. New faces, but you seem to know better.
There we go. Okay.
Turning back will be impossible. You knew where this was going. You've always known. If you're not willing to risk your conscience, then surrender and be done with it. There will be no rules going forward.
That was a lot of turns.
Rule 1. Never carry anything you don't control. Rule number 2. Build your exit on the way in.
Yeah, Repose is part of the Datacron.
What do you sacrifice?
Calm, kindness, kinship, love. I've given up all chance at inner peace. I made my mind a sunless space. I share my dreams with ghosts. I wake up every day to an equation I wrote 15 years ago for which there's only one conclusion. I'm damned for what I do. My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight has set me on a path from which there's no escape.
Oh no, she's built up too much. No, there's no way she built up too much. She didn't have inspiration this whole time. We've been watching that. There ain't no way.
Tools of my enemy. I burn my decency for someone else's future.
There we go.
What is my sacrifice? I burn my life. What do I sacrifice? Everything.
Hey, Big Cat, welcome, my friend. What is this song? This is our Luthen song. We just don't use Luthen very often. I have yet to post that one. We're really far behind on posting our new songs. And our next one is ready to go. I just need to upload it. I'll be able to get to that this week. But really quick, to just have fun for you guys for a second. Let me go pull up the artwork that On the Cortisol made for our Bounty Hunter song that we'll be posting. So there is our cover art for our Bounty Hunter song that should be posted this week on Spotify and all other streaming services. So is it good against Ezra variant? I don't think there's anything in Ezra's kit that'll give him turn meter. So I think it should be fine against the Ezra variant. You're just going to not be able to kill off Ezra, essentially. So I think you'll be able to kill off everyone else, but Ezra will be sitting there and not doing anything. I love that hashtagger. Okay, this is a really hefty version of this team, and I have no idea if our Star Killer counter is going to work. I really hope it does, because we don't really have any other options here. Otherwise, this is going to be a pain in the Easter. You... And we need a Jedi of some type. Let's give him Plo Koon. Hey, Zizzle, welcome. You know, we've gone in and we've taken out one team, essentially. And we did a Luthen versus a Rey. The rest has been us doing our free-to-play account. Light side marks, for sure. That'd be an interesting one. What? I don't know what has come out. Is there anything that's coming out? I guess Bad Batch. There's obviously gonna be some Bad Batch stuff, but I can't think of anything else that would like be relevant right now. Yeah, they made it so it's not just like hitting him with his hilt. They actually made him swipe and they sped it up. Obviously, Anthony, that's the right choice. Oh, gosh, this is gonna be bad.
You were weak when I found you. everything from me. Your feelings for her are not real. They are real to me.
I should have gone for... Nope, we're good. We're good. Okay. Okay, so if we hit him, that should give us another turn. Hit him, that'll give us another turn. And we'll hit that. Dang. This was really well done. Like, that's almost full banners. That worked, like, perfectly. I was worried because it was, you know, Relic 9 with all Relic 8 across the board. But no, that worked really well. That worked really well. They also sped up Cara Dune's basic. Interesting. I didn't know that.
Size means nothing to you.
Can't believe I haven't farmed yet after JMK. Yeah, dude, Stark Killer is one of my favorite teams in the game.
He was meant to root out the rebels.
Oh, does Phoenix work here? We got Phoenix to work last time.
Your feelings for her are not real. They are real to me.
That is a question we'll answer today, Lex. I have no idea offhand. We're going to be figuring that out ourselves.
You're insane, it's massive! You're a Jedi, boy. Size means nothing to you. You've served your purpose well. Goodbye, my apprentice.
I mean, the CLS cron is more for solos than it is for helping out your rebel team. Okay. Let's see. Right now we're looking at Riva, right? Riva. I love how we're going through the top wall first, just because it's a whole bunch of teams that if I can't beat them, we can't get through the bottom wall. Not attacking, we want defending. Grand Inquisitor. Yep, that's the Fulcron. What's the Empire Trooper? It's a 66% win rate. Wait, who is that replacing again? Yeah, okay, so it's replacing Kanan. Where's Phoenix? There's Phoenix. You. What's the Empire Trooper? This is so stupid. Okay, and then we're going to give them I feel like we should give them this cron. As much as this is for a as much as this is for my CLS team, I think this is going to be more important on this team because we need the extra health and protection. Yeah, let's keep that. Shore Trooper's 58%. It's right there. Sorry, I was hiding behind my head. It's 58%. I think either one's going to be mostly identical. I don't think it's really going to change anything. Do ramping offense? Is there ramping offense? I thought the only one that we had was ramping offense on dark side. There's no light side ramping offense. Yeah, there's only dark side version of this. Oh, you're saying it's gonna be insane for set? No, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, makes sense now. Okay, got you. Okay, guys, I need everyone here to take a deep breath, and I need you to manifest this. If we win this, let me check. Let me just make sure. Do I have it? Yes, I do. If we win this, I will gift 10 memberships. Oh, here we go. Okay.
It's nice to meet you, 7567.
Actually, my name is Rex, Captain, 501st Clone Battalion.
We didn't land the days.
Why would you lower yourself to fight with traitors? Where is your loyalty?
Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Okay, push it down. I need a ton of turn meter. Thank you. Why no days? Turn meter, please. More turn meter, please. Oh, that was close. Oh my gosh. Okay. More turn meter. We need to get another turn into Sabine. Like ASAP. Remove. Yep. Okay. Oh, that was close. One down. Ooh, that day's lined up real well. Okay, there's another of those. Let's keep going. As much turn meter as we can get.
Now surrender them or be destroyed. If it's a fight you want, I hope you brought a better class of soldier than those stormtroopers.
Yeah, let's go for this for now. I don't know why I did that on him again, but hey, it's fine. Okay, there goes her turn meter again. Just keep going. Oh, perfect timing on that daze. Holy crap, this is working so well. Oh boy, this is... Oh, hit that again.
I hope you brought a better class of soldier than those.
That's gonna light up so well. Okay, now we're gonna call you to assist instead.
You're gonna need all of them.
Okay. Let's push some turn meter. I have an idea.
I've been in countless battles and lost many
And that's my
brothers.
idea.
They find their way.
Yes.
I hope. You're gonna need all of them. You're gonna need all of them.
No, stun. Okay, that's fine. If we can get around to one more turn for these guys, I don't think we can. Yeah, we have no way of getting rid of debuffs right now. Okay. Oh gosh, we can't land any of those debuffs, so we're gonna hit this for now. Remove all that turn meter. Okay, we're back, baby. We're back. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. We need another song.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
What chance do we have? The question is what choice? Run.
Okay, armor shred, because we gotta get through all of that
You
chunkiness.
give way to an enemy this evil with this much power, and you condemn the galaxy to an eternity of submission.
Just keep pushing.
Time to fight is now. Every moment you waste is another step closer to the ashes of Jeddah.
Oh, so close.
To invade an Imperial installation based on nothing but hope.
Okay. All we need is a turn on Chopper.
Rebellions
Chopper,
built on
take a
hope.
turn. Oh, we don't have it ready. No, no, stop it. Stop panicking. Stop panicking. Oh, there it is. I was about to just go basic. Okay. We're good. We're good. Dude, that's Sith Empire Trooper, bro. Oh, that was so great. Okay. Let's get one of our songs going for this. What song do we want to play? We'll play this one. We gotta get a song going for our gifted memberships. Let's see who gets them.
Ability this big does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here.
No, no, Mr. Stay. Mr. Conjantan.
Here we go.
That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way.
Congratulations.
It's Nova, Martin, Lendog, Gusty DJ, and Dub J. Congratulations. Let's get another 5 in here.
Your gods demand. This life belongs to me.
Tanner, Cody, I'm the last. Truth Hurts, and Kilroy Troy. Congratulations. Okay, we gotta figure out an answer for Balin's skull.
We shall make you bombard general.
Do something big doo-doo this time.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Bobo. Although she does take out multiple GLs, which is important. Oh, Balin. Bebe. And it's with him, and who was our 5th? Oh, missed it again. Okay. I wonder if there's any data for that. I don't think there is. SLKR? I don't know if SLKR will do it. If I recall, SLKR gets destroyed by this. Yep, there's nothing in here. So... yeah, that's the problem, is there's no non-Datacron gameplay. Like, that's the big problem we're seeing here, is there's no non-Datacron gameplay for this week. So we just gotta, like, make it up as we go. I mean, okay. Bane beats it, right? Bane beats it. We haven't seen a Quadme yet. So we can save that for the back wall. It makes it much harder. Rhea was an Elden Ring boss. Do you think she'd resist piercing damage? Yep, Rain, I'm going right now, my friend. Late night stream, even though I got work in 7 hours. Not even 6.5 at this point. Oh, what do I use to take out this? Okay, we're gonna throw in Emperor Palpatine with Starkiller, Visas Mar, Juhani, and Mara. Not you. You can go back to sleep. Starkiller, that one, and 15%. Did you know 15% can save you 15% or more on car insurance? Or how? No, it's. Did you know 15% can save you 15 minutes or more on car insurance? I think that's how it works. Okay. Stap I don't have. I technically have that, but I don't think it's gonna work very well. Because my new gun ray is, what, gear 10? Yeah, this is all with Relic new gun ray. There is no Mara, you're correct. Problem is there's no data without Mara. Interesting. Yeah, because without Mara, the whole thing gets thrown off. Why no Mara? Because then you can continue to get turn meter even when they take turns. Do we just use CLS and call it a day? Do you guys think that'll work? No Mara. What's their fastest unit then? 277? Ooh. I think that's too fast. $252. 270. Yeah, 277's their fastest one. Yeah, I think my Imperial Troopers are just a hair too slow. I don't know why I'm looking at Dark Trooper. Yeah, 333, which is 353. 277 is... Oh? I'm doing my math wrong. Hold on. 277 is... I am faster. Usually when I mention her name, she's asleep, and so she doesn't, like, she'll, like, open her eyes, so, like, her face will be down, and she'll just open her eyes and look at me, and then close her eyes and go back to sleep, so. Do we want to be sketchy with it? Oh, and we start with 25% turn meter. I forgot that was the cron we went with. So either way, we're faster. This is not sketchy at all. I think this is a dub, guys. Oh. Ha ha. You're on the cusp of making that great. Yeah, I think we're gonna try this and call it a day. Yeah, Alex, I got you. Oh, that is... Oh, they are beefcakes. Oh, I was hoping for the triple tap. Yeah, sure, go for the Emperor Palpatine. Oh my gosh, we almost just killed off Juhani with that AoE. Fear across the board. Oh. Save it for now. You guys are good on turn meter. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Oh, that 25% turn meter cron is gonna make literally this team obsolete, and I love it. Let's go on her. Make sure that she doesn't revive anyone. Kill him. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's not necessary, but it's nice, Anthony. Does Starkiller really only have 2 Zetas? Yeah, doesn't he have 2 Zetas, 3 Omicrons? Isn't that how it works? He has a Zeta on his basic and a Zeta on his unique. His unique gives him immunity of fear. And something else. I don't remember what the other debuff is that he gets immunity to. And then his basic makes it so that way when he hits with his basic, he hits twice and then hits every enemy with the basic as well. Okay, so that leaves us, I don't want to use Supreme Leader Kylo Ren here. I don't. Let's see if we can find a good solid off meta. Yeah, Kersantin doesn't pre-taunt, but the Dengar Kron is still disgusting. Guess I should check what the rest of the Datacron is. Oh, that's not good, guys. I despise this Datacron so much. This is my least favorite Datacron to face in Territory War. Yeah, SLKR is a 79% win rate. I don't think we're going to find an off-meta counter in here, guys. Quad May soon. Soon I'll have you up. My next 2 teams that I'm getting up is Malicos and Quad May, but that's a lot of Omicron, so it'll be overtime. A 66% win rate, 1 in 3 for Bo-Katan. That's interesting. Or 2 and 3 rather. That's a multi-shot though. I don't trust a multi-shot. Interesting. This one is a multi-shot, but it started with Bo-Katan. Is that right? Yeah, I mean, Lord Vader's always been a counter to Jabba, because Lord Vader's whole team is immune to dots. They're immune to any kind of damage over time effects, and that includes thermal detonators, and so they're always been an excellent counter to Jabba. Well, yeah, but then what are we going to use against Jabba? Like, if we use SLKR against Balin, we don't have an answer to Jabba is the problem. So, like, that's the major problem over there. No, I do not have Afra. I wasn't willing to spend $50 for Hondo, because that was essentially what that bundle looked like to me.
What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith?
Is he even stunnable? Yeah, he's stunnable.
Influence of a Sith Lord called Darth Sidious.
Regional governors now have direct control over their territories. Fear will keep the local systems in line.
Okay, that should kill him off and call it good. Let's siphon from Bosch. Okay. I don't know why this is a 60% win rate. This seems like whoever's playing is just not smart.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways, Lord Vader.
I find your lack of faith.
Well, now we're gonna keep him stunned specifically because he has, you know, plus 400% offense, which is scary.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and jump in. Yeah, that is surprising in a Rhodium. Okay, we got him under stun again. That should save us from having to jump into ultimate.
Of a regime that acquiesces to disorder. At this very moment, in a system far from here, the New Republic lies to the galaxy, while secretly supporting the treachery of the loathsome resistance. It bears machine which you have built, upon which we stand.
We'll save it.
We'll bring an end to the Senate.
Okay, we'll jump in. He's gonna get ultimate while, oh, he didn't get ultimate. Shiz, we jumped in early. My bad. Basic. See if we can't kill him fast. Nope, we're not gonna kill him fast. Gosh, I hope I didn't just F myself up right there.
Did you come back to say you forgive me?
Oh, we're so close.
Save my soul.
Oh, gosh. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was scary. Oh. That was almost a goof. That was almost a goof, guys. I almost done goofed. Oh. Oh. Okay. Dang, Epsilon, that's rough. Okay, we need to find out something that we could use here that's not expensive. Bo-Katan, maybe? That's still really expensive. But, like, it's a solid option, you know? We used Phoenix against Reva, remember? Oh, maybe you weren't here, Epsilon. What are you talking about, periodically prolific? He's immune to both. All GLs are. Like, they're reduced percent damage effects is what it's reads, but literally you're doing like 100 to 200 damage, so I consider it immune. Treya? Yeah, I have a Treya. Should we do the Savage lead that people are doing, or is that more of a Datacron thing? We'll save him just in case we need it. Yes, Shackdag, but it's not a very high win rate, and you have to know what you're doing. Who should I use as my 5th? I'm thinking Maul. Because everyone else is, like, you know, that we use him with Bane. Sith Eternal we have a separate team for, and then that gives us a Malchus team, Emperor Palpatine's with Mara Jade, with the Datacron. Yeah, Malgus, and so basically Count Dooku or Maul is our options, so. Dude, Epsilon, he sucks. 99.9% of the time I use Vader as my 5th. It's just that we use Vader with Starkiller today because of the Starkiller Cron. Scion just, he sucks, I'm sorry. I know he sucks, but he's cool. You're not wrong, he is cool. But he sucks. I kind of want to give him this one. But I feel like that'll just be ripped away from them. Might as well just give him the extra turn meter at that point. Don't really have a tank. Yeah, I'll just give him extra turn meter and extra potency. Hey, I'll take the extra turn meter, allowing me to cool down and increase like literally everyone. Sad we didn't get it on Boss Nass, but still, that was awesome. It feels like you're throwing, Boss Nass. It feels like you're throwing.
She will break you, your mind, your body. You will be lost. And I hate you as I hate her.
Our psychotic urge is all that drives you. That is your fault, not mine.
We got it! Guys, calm yourselves. I forgot for a second. I'm sorry.
as she did me, you will no longer know yourself. And I get the
Ignorance. I grow weary of this. I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian. I will make you see.
Yeah, I gotta say that 25% Kron feels like it did a ton to make that, like, literally the easiest battle I've ever seen.
And the battle continues.
Big oof, Epsilon. Big oof. Losing to Gear 12 Phoenix is counted as dropping off. We beat them with Gear 12 Phoenix the other day on my free-to-play account. That's why they fell off. Not only do they have, you know, quite a few counters now, but the fact that they can be taken out by Gear 12 Phoenix is sad. And like a Gear 12, or not even Gear 12, like a Gear 10 Great Mother's team destroys them too.
What will happen now?
We haven't played this song in a while. We're gonna play it. Are you okay? I just hear the weirdest thumping sound. And so Mara, when she stands up from taking a nap, she immediately shakes her head really hard and flaps her ears. But she was underneath the table, and so her ears were just slapping against the table.
You okay? You okay?
Okay, get your naked self off stream. Unfortunately, we can't show off naked poopers on stream. Sounds good, Cameron. You have a good night. Wait, why? Why was Adarad on the Leia team? You have the team right here on defense. Why? What? I literally have never seen a Rogue One team on defense. I have never seen that. This is a conundrum, though. This is a genuine conundrum. Because this means that we have to use something else against Balin. I'm referring to classic Rogue One. I'm not referring to Adrad. I'm referring to classic Rogue One, okay? Jin Lead is that good, obviously. There was no need for a Adrad lifter. I mean, Mon Mothma on defense is actually not a bad thing. They're actually fairly dang good. Like, if you're not careful, I've almost timed out with Bo-Katan against them. Or if you do the Adrad Jin cheese, I don't know why Jin wasn't on there for the Adrad Jin cheese. Mothma's Wampa bait. Not with Luthen on there. With Luthen on there, it destroys Wampa. Okay, we're gonna try this. See what we can do with our GLs. Is there even any data on Jin Lead in Kyber? How do you spell her? Oh, hold on, I gotta get rid of Datacrons. It's JYN, isn't it? Jin, yeah, 154 battles. Oh, Wampa beats it. Good to know. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, Quadme or Balin? Which one takes Bane? I feel like Balin might take Bane, and then we might find something to do with our GLs on Quadme. Let's do some math. See. Why did I click C? My bad. C is who we're using. Quadme, right? And was it that lineup? Bo-Katan on Balin. It could work. It worked outside of GAC. I don't know if it works inside of GAC. Brother, what is this guy's defense? You and where the F is Qui-Gon? 32 battles. Oh my gosh. Imperial Troopers have a 100%. It's probably the Datacron. It's gotta be. Please just tell me it's the Datacron. There's like no data for this composition. Get rid of Qui-Gon, dude. Okay. 70% win rate with JML. Yeah, I think we're gonna Bane the Balin. I think Balin's the one that I'm more scared of right now. Okay, we got JML 17%. We got Sith Eternal. That's a 70% with Bane. What about other? Yeah, not looking good. Yeah, we're gonna Bane him. To be fair, AR, if you're talking about versus Quadme, that was a Bastila-led team with JML on it and Ezra. Like, that's not a normal Bastila lead team. Why normal Qui-Gon? Who knows? Because in like all of the events leading up to the Naboo, they use Qui-Gon as their extra person. I don't know. Why is Qui-Gon on this team and not on the Keller and Beck team we saw in front? You know, Epsilon, I don't know if you have insights, but if you have insights, you can literally just exclude Bane. And voila, you'll not see Bane in this entire list. Oh, okay. I need to know if Arnold's not. I don't have Night Sisters. I don't. Night Sisters versus who? It costs $10. You just do it through their website. It's a Patreon link. I lost it. Hold on. Yeah, so you get an account with them, and then after you get an account, you can just click up here, and you can click on Premium, and Premium will get it for you. It's $10 a month. Yeah. He beat Quadme with the OG sisters. Oh, I think I saw that actually. Yeah, I mean, they gotta make money somehow, dude. I don't know. I feel like $10 is pretty standard for a subscription. The nice thing about Insights, though, is that I have it, which means you guys have it. She doesn't have Omis. Ooh, that actually could be good information for me. That could make life even easier for Quadme. So yeah, this is the team that I'm worried about. There's not even any Omicrons on frickin' Balin. So yeah, I think anything can beat this. Like, I think Bo-Katan can beat this. I just realized there's no Omicrons here. Thank you for pointing that out, Alex. I didn't realize that. Yeah, I think we have a ton that can beat both of these teams. Great Mothers with Qui-Gon, suboptimal Anakin. Yeah, I heard about that one. Let's go ahead and make sure he can't do it. I love Bane. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. Yeah, they just... I was like, let's make sure that Hondo can't, you know, hold someone under hostage. And then he was just gone. Oh gosh. I went too far. First Wonga and Chad's the Wonga we play. Wonga 1, 2, or 3. Go. Shaq Dad gives me the same energy as that frickin' Fairly Odd Parents episode. This is where I'd put my trophy if I had one.
The illustrious gather to welcome.
Wow, that is a very suboptimal Luthen team. Yeah, unfortunately Epsilon was first on my screen, bruh. You're almost exactly on. You just missed a space. It's Day Wana Wanga. But yeah. I feel like this is a little much, but I don't want to risk this at all. So, here we go. I don't know. I think that's a waste. I think that's a waste. Let's do Geonosians, just so that way we have an extra team for the Luthen team if we need it. That'll be fine. No, Balter. In fact, I have work in 6 hours? 6 hours. I'm just being dumb. Yeah, I don't feel bad at all. I can't even spread it yet. Yeah, she's gonna die. Yeah, we just lost. Oh, JML with Jedi. We'll give him a full Jedi compliment. Jedi, 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 Jedi. I almost want to give him Barris instead, but I think this will be good enough. We'll give him that Kron to give him a little bit more health and protection. Yeah. You need Malik for that to work? Okay. I don't get to use this song very often. We need to keep Luke alive. I think we're gonna have to throw it on Luke this time.
Where is the force?
Everywhere.
Okay, we're good. That's a dub. I don't know how this is a 50% win rate. I feel like that was kind of just an obvious play right there.
Force is with me. It connects us.
Yes.
Hold on to the insta-kill. I don't know if we actually need the insta-kill. Yes and no, Shackdag, and I'll explain in just a moment. Every time it gets back to him, we're one tap away from killing someone, so I'm like, I don't want to use it. And holy shiz, we just one tapped Qui-Gon right there. Holy crap.
I'm Cal Kestis. I might be one of the last of my kind. We were betrayed by those we protected. Hunted down by the Empire.
Okay, so to explain. So to explain real quick. So JML, the way that his ability reads is gain Jedi lessons for 3 turns, call target other light side ally to assist, dealing 90% less damage. They deal true damage to target enemy based on 60% of Jedi Master Luke Skywalker's base max protection. So this is talking about base alone. So it only counts at the beginning of combat what it is. And this is to prevent you from using things that may come into the game that allows you to ramp up protection. But that being said, there's an order of operations to the game. The order of operations is leadership abilities, uniques, and then datacrons. And so the problem is, because datacrons do not come preloaded into the character, the 15% max protection from the max protection max health cron does not actually factor into his base protection at the start, but it does factor in with stats. And so if you have a datacron that has like a 15% protection in the stat side, that does come into the battle with the allies, and so it will count towards his base protection and the amount of damage that he deals. And so if you're looking to get a good cron for JML, you're trying to get those side stats rolled to protection, not the main stat to the 15% protection health. Hopefully that makes sense and that answers your question. One of these days I'll make a video about it, but datacron videos don't really matter. Most people just don't care for them, so.
I need your help. They took the child.
We will help you. Mandalorians have been in exile from our home world for far too long. I will kill them off and retake what is rightfully mine.
We gotta get through this guy quick.
With the dark
He's gonna come back once.
restored to me,
Okay.
Mandalore.
Oh, they don't even have datacrons on him. Gosh dang it. Yeah, go straight in. We're gonna try and kill someone off and make sure they can't be revived.
This is the way. I am Bo-Katan.
This is the way.
Two gone, can't be revived. Yeah, without Omicrons and without a solid team, this team is garbage. Luthen is nothing. Which he should have saved it for offense, because this lineup can still beat Rey without Ezra. Like, it still beats most Rey compositions, so I don't know why he didn't just save it. I do not use any Calvins. I don't have his permission to use any of his music. I know he does a lot of his music through AI, and I'm not a fan of AI anything and utilizing it. There's a reason that I go through an artist for all of my art and everything. So yeah, I use my music. We have quite a bit of my music. We have quite a bit of Arnold's music, Takumi, as well as Isaac 2187. Beaver's anti-AI, do explain. I mean, A, it doesn't look that great in general, and B, you're taking a job away from someone who could actually use it, especially when it comes to artists. Like, artists already have a really hard time, getting out there and getting a job and all that kind of stuff, and I'm not making it any harder for them. Dude, this guy's defense is hurting my soul. I bet you anything Clone Sergeant's going to be the first reinforcement. Like, if you want to... Okay, so that being said, AI art is a great thing in general. I do think that is very much a good thing. Like, being able to go in there and create a create like an image for my D&D character is something I've done multiple times, and I think is a solid thing for a lot of us that don't have artistic talent but want to be able to get stuff like that but can't afford the ridiculous prices of, you know, smut artists online who are the only people you can really commission to do that type of stuff. And so that kind of thing, sure, like go for it, do what you want with your stuff, but if you're going to be commercial about it, I think you should go through an artist 100%. You should be doing artist stuff if you are making money off of whatever it is you're doing. If you're using AI to make money, then you're not actually making money. You're just, you know, like I hate how many artists have shown up that are just, hey, you know, I make art. Would you like some? I cannot tell you how many times a day I freaking get offers like that of, hey, I make art. You know, you want art for your channel? And it's AI art. And I'm like, no, I don't, because this isn't your art. You're literally just stealing other people's artistic styles through AI and passing it off as your own. You're not putting any work in whatsoever besides sitting there and being like, look, I did something. And you really didn't. You didn't do anything. And it's the same thing with editing. Like, I get a lot of people who are like, oh, I'll be your editor. And it's like, you're a person from Israel who's using AI. I've seen your work. Leave me alone. Like, it's literally constant at this point in the streamer sphere of just people reaching out to me and going like, hey, if you pay me $500, I'll make you your own custom stuff. And it's all AI generated. I'm like, no. What? Not only can I pay an artist for, you know, like much significantly less than this, I'm also supporting an actual human who like has put work into this, and I'm not, you know, supporting some random dude who's passing off other people's work as their own. Like, no, I'm done. How does reinforcement priority work? Great question. If you go to the damn Discord under damn fine graphics and help, you shall find this wonderful image. Okay, so these are priority 1, priority 2, priority 3, priority 4, 5, and then no special priority. And then there's ones that are like, you know, specific to certain instances. And you can see Slave One's highlighted because it's also the same. So Clone Sergeant has one of the top priorities in the game, so you throw him in any fleet and he's going to wreck your fleet priority. If you have anything from priority 1 in your reinforcements, it'll just all depend on what order your reinforcements are in. You know, anything from 2, and it'll be whatever is in the order. But if you have, you know, 1 from 1 and 1 from 2, the 1 from 1 will go first, and the 1 from 2 will go second. So you can go look at this, and you can go see how all the reinforcement priority is. This is why we don't use Clone Sergeant in fleets if you don't want it to be the first reinforcement, because it has like the highest priority in the game. So there you go. Yeah, Connor, we're doing some GAC, and this defense is really scuffed. Yeah, it is really low. It sucks. Not necessarily. Let me pull up that picture again. Houndstooth should be first, but what I'm saying by not necessarily is I'm saying it's not necessarily that it's going to go first every time. Because, you know, it should go before Razor Crest, but like if you put any of these ships in there, it's not going to go before them, even if you don't put it in the right order. So best practice is always put them in the order that you want them to come out. They may not always do that because of these priorities. So go take a look at your priorities and make sure that you don't have anything in your priorities that are going to be messing things up. For instance, a Clone Sergeant or a random X-Wing that's kind of sitting in there that isn't part of the fleet, but you just wanted to fill up the 4th slot. There's a reason that most of us leave 2 slots open or 1 slot open on our reinforcements, and it's because of that. We don't want to be pulling in the wrong ship by accident, because it'll just destroy the counter entirely. Yes, it is complicated. There goes my punishing one. Rude. We just cannot get a frickin' breach. Holy shiz. Oh, we have hunted on... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the fact that our breach fell off was not bueno. There we go. Oh, it's 4-star, I think. Maybe 5-star. I'm working on it, but I'm not, like, double sharding it or anything. You're giving more thoughts to ships than CG ever did. Let's do a mirror match. Woo!
A simple man making his way through the galaxy, like my father before me. They'll do their job well. I'll guarantee that.
Okay, we gotta get through this quick.
Don't get in my way. Fire. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Dead.
No disintegrations.
Fire.
No disintegrations.
Dead.
No disintegrations.
You're more used to me, dead. I give my allegiance to no one. Dead. I give my allegiance to no one. Dead. And then I fill your lungs with fire. He's no good to me, dead.
Is there a difference with punishing one stars? Yes. Stars are very, very heavily equivalent to health and protection on any ship. If you don't have stars on a ship, you're going to be having a much weaker ship overall. Oh, I agree, Shack Dag. There's a reason that it's my text alert. Okay, what did we drop a battle on? We dropped a battle on Quadme. Rain, knowing what you can do with your spend. We just got some really low banners. Interesting. I feel like we did really well with banners. Like, we got full banners on that one. This one we got full banners on. Leia, we got almost full banners. Rey, we got almost full banners. Where did our drop in banners come from? That one was really low banners. That one was almost full. That one was full. That one was almost full. I'm not understanding where these banner losses came from. Full banners. Why are we so low? Yeah, but Quadme only accounts for 20 banners. Because I think we finished that with almost full on the win. Like, I don't know. I feel like we're missing some banners somewhere. Because, like, we got for ships, we got 71, 73, and 74, right? And then we got 68 right here. You know, we got full banners here. Like, I don't know. I feel like we're missing banners somewhere. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm just going to say CG arbitrarily just randomly says how many banners you get. Not actually. There's no math to it. But, Rain, considering what you do in general, I think it's a good idea. Most people I wouldn't suggest it to, but I'd suggest it to you. It's what I'm going to do as soon as I get it, is I'm going to drop the $100 and get it to 7-star. For most people, I'd probably say no, but I know that you have a little bit of extra income lying around at any given moment, so. Okay, I have work in like 6 hours. I need to sleep. Let me do my dailies on my other account before I go to bed, because I can't do that account at work. And so I need to do this account's dailies before I go to bed, just so that way I don't get in trouble with my guild. And even if honestly, I don't even think I'm going to do my dailies. I'm just going to do my energy farms, and that's about it. Because I can do the rest after work tomorrow. Sad that we're dropping the Leia account. I was excited to see that account eclipse this one, because I don't think it was going to take very long for it to eclipse this account for sure. Speaking of, we need after we get the JKCK done, our next farm is going to be either Executor if we're close enough, or we're going straight into a GL farm. So I'll have to see what the members want for a GL farm. Part of the reason might be that you don't have 6-dot mods on the characters, but overall it's just a really weak ship. Like it really is, and it has such a high target priority that there's not really a good way to keep it alive, honestly. You should do a giveaway for the account you're abandoning. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll check and make sure that I don't have any personal information on it, but I'd be down to give that account to someone if someone wants it. I didn't choose Leia because I wanted to help make decisions on where the account's going. Fair. I kind of figured that would be the result, but I wanted to leave it up to democracy. Sick of this character not being done. Yeah, no problem, hashtagger. Ooh, not those ones. Those are the ones I like to keep. You're good. Literally, dude, the profile pictures are so small that I don't even know what your guys' profile pictures actually are. I just, like, know the colors, and that's about it. Okay. Next up on our list of side projects while we're waiting on the last couple of characters to go for JKCK is Han Solo. Okay. Interesting. Mine is an RB that I made in an online editor literally like 5 years ago, and I haven't touched since then. And it's just always been that since I started this YouTube channel, and I need to make a better quality version of it, but I have no idea where to find the image again that I used as a base. Heck yeah, AJ. Okay, this account needs to find a better guild, I think, because this account's running behind on raids by a long shot. So this account needs to find a better guild. Like, even started building a team for it. Could go full redesign. Yeah, if I'm gonna go full redesign, I'm gonna commission someone to do something. But we'll kind of see what I decide to do. Is there? I really doubt there is, but might as well check while we let this auto, because I'm only gonna get like 6,000 and 9,000 score on here. Nope, there is no one streaming this late at night on YouTube. How about on Twitch? There's one dude who's only in Spanish. And it doesn't even look like he's playing Galaxy of Heroes right now. Okay, sounds good. Then we're just gonna kind of end it here. Nice, Havoc. No B2 on this account? No, I don't have a B2 on this account. I'm trying not to go too far out of the parameters that our members give us. So, like, we kind of stick to it. The reason that we're building Stormtrooper Han, Chewie, and Han Solo is because of Asana Staros. We're building a Asana Staros team. Cara Dune we're building for two reasons. A, Asana Staros, and then B, to get through the BAM event very easily. Because we're going to go for Executor. But, yeah. I need to spend a little bit more energy, and then I am good to go to bed. Gosh, I'm so tired, guys. Have a great night, Madness. Okay. Yeah, have a good night for real, Madness. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's been good to have you here. I am exhausted. I am tired. I am all of the above. I am ready to go to bed, and I got work in about 5.5 hours. So going to bed later than I'd like. The rebuilding of our setup will continue going forward, and we will be on Wednesday building this wonderful PC that you guys funded. I'm very excited for it. So if you want to learn how to build a PC from an amateur who used to take apart PCs for his dad and then has built one PC so far and is about to build his second, then come check it out on Wednesday. Members only stream, subscriber only stream. It'll be a damn good time. Additionally, tomorrow we're going to be having a stream that's going to be a sponsored stream for Marvel Strike Force. If you have not played Marvel Strike Force before and want to help out getting us as much money funneled into the dam so that way I can quit my day job, then please go check out the dam supporters role under channels and roles, and go check out the link in the channel dam supporters strat chat, and you can hop into Marvel Strike Force today, and any progress you make over the next 2 weeks is going to equal money in my pocket, and I would appreciate it very much. And after those 2 weeks, you can delete it. It doesn't really matter to me. This is all about just getting a little bit more money so I can quit. So I want to be able to do this full time, so that way I'm not running late on streams like this, and I can have a good solid schedule for you guys and make sure I'm getting things for you constantly out there. So it helps me out to help you guys out. Can I do it on PS? I don't know what PS is, AJ. If it's PlayStation, then no, it's mobile only. So you can do it on like a iPod, you can do it on a tablet, or you can do it on a phone. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Big thanks to those who contribute to the Beaver Dam. Big thanks to our damn sugar daddy, Rain. Big thanks to Joe Correa and Yoder, our damn best members. And a big thanks to each and every one of you damn elite. We do have things planned and coming soon, I promise. We've just been really busy lately, and we have one that I just have to get with Asteroid Mech and finish, and then another one that I can get with Scribe and finish here very soon. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. And thank you